Hi Sagittarius, this is your October 10th through October 16th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, you may join this channel now for early access. Let's begin. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Devil. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. And we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn and Cancer. Alright, so yeah, you're dealing with this King of Wands. Most likely a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, they are embracing the energy of the King of Wands this week. This is somebody who is very passionate, very fiery. Somebody who is a leader, who is always got the initiative. Or somebody who is easy to get up and go. And one thing I can tell you about this person is borderline obsessed with you, Sagittarius. Yes, they are. The King of Wands is clarified by the Devil, and then we also have the Four of Pentacles right next to the King of Wands. And in this case, both the Devil and the Four of Pentacles are talking about the same thing and the same thing only. They are borderline obsessed with you. They want you all to themselves. They want to hold on to you and never let you go. Okay? Yeah. The Devil, it's also a Capricorn card. This person could be a Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn in their chart. But in this case, they think of you as someone irresistible. The Nine of Pentacles right there in the middle, that's you, Sagittarius. This is a great card to have. It's a card of a single person, but most importantly, it's not only a single person card. This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is in the spotlight, somebody who knows their worth, somebody who takes care of themselves, somebody who is very successful, right? And that's what attracted this person. They like everything about you, especially the fact that you're shining like a star. All right. I forgot to mention the Ace of Wands, clarifying that Four of Pentacles. Right. This Ace of Wands belongs to the King of Wands. You see how the King of Wands is holding up a one? That's exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands. So this person can't wait to get the show on the road with you. They want you. They want you bad. They want you all to themselves and all that stuff. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. It could be Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot is a card of victory, success. Right, so they do want to win you over. If this person is at a distance from you, it's not going to be a problem. They'll come see you. The Chariot could be a travel card, or perhaps the two of you could, go travel together at some point in the near future. But overall, the Chariot is a card of victory, and it's a card of moving forward and not looking back. A very powerful card. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. Those are amazing cards. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. It's the second ace in the same spread. If it's not a proposal right away, then, the Ace of Pentacles still comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. Right? So they're not just obsessed with you or borderline obsessed with you. They really want you. Right? They want to spend the rest of their life with you. The Nine of Pentacles, by the way, is often called the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards, right? So the Empress, as some of you already know, this is a card of somebody who is married, somebody who is expecting a child or have children already and getting ready to have more children. So yes, they do see you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with. The Three of Wands in the middle of the potential outcome is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and what they made up their mind, made a decision about is the Four of Wands right next to the deck. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment and marriage cards, right? And it makes total sense. We got the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. These are all fire sign indicators. And the Ace of Pentacles is simply a second ace. It's a way of the universe to show you how serious they are about you. And like I said earlier, that card often comes through as a proposal. And the Four of Wands always reminds me of the nuptial wedding, by the way, because in some cultures when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it. And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that, but ultimately it is one of the commitment or marriage cards or a celebration card. Some people call it the 1111 card. So this looks very promising. I think it's going to take off like a rocket, right? The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Expect a very fast development of this situation. And I wouldn't be surprised if they pop the question at some point in the fairly near future. Because it's like they want you. They want you bad, but not because they want to have some fun with you, because they want to get serious with you very, very soon. It's like they saw you and that's it. It's like you had this person at hello, the first time they saw you was love at first sight. They instantly knew that you're the one for them. And nothing can stop this person now. Alright, I'm not going to do an extended for you, Sagittarius, because that would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Strength, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini. I can interpret the spread a couple of very different ways. I never sugarcoat my readings, so one of the scenarios I see here, if you've been in an abusive relationship or marriage, if it's been, not good for you, you will have courage to move on, to get out of it this week. But for most of you, this is some kind of a new beginning that both of you will have. For some of you, it will still require courage. Perhaps you are traveling this week to a destination you've never been before, or something about that destination is not usual, or not something you're used to, right? Perhaps you're going like extreme skydiving, or you're going rock climbing somewhere on the mountain, right? And perhaps you do need courage for that. But this is still a new beginning. This is, like I said, for some of you, this is you getting out of a relationship or marriage. But for most of you, this is a new beginning that's still required for you to have courage to do this. Right, Strength, the first card that came out could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength is most likely courage. So, to have strength to do something. The Magician on the bottom of the deck could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Magician is all about manifestation. It's a card of taking action. So this week you're definitely taking action. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools, right? Then we got the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Both the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands could be travel cards or moving forward or moving on cards, right? The Ace of Swords clarifying the Six of Swords, this is your decision to do it. That Ace of Swords goes in conjunction with the Magician, because like I said, the Magician is a card of taking action, and the Ace of Swords is your decision to finally proceed, to finally move on, or to move forward, or to go to that destination. Okay, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what you're beginning, if you are beginning something, but hopefully it's not too extreme. Okay, for me, too extreme would be diving in a cage with sharks swimming around you, but perhaps for some people it's not. Alright, so that's what I have here. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. So it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, clarified by the King of Swords. Then we have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Empress. And we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, it is a reconciliation with this King of Swords. I clarified as much as I could. I'm glad I did. And yes, you guys are going to try again. Alright, so yeah, you're dealing with this King of Swords, right there in the middle, clarifying the Four of Wands. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is somebody who is very straightforward, very direct, and that's exactly how they're going to be this week. They're going to be very straightforward and direct, because the first card I came out is the Ace of Swords, and it's clarified by the Page of Swords. The Ace of Swords belongs to this King of Swords. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword, right? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords, and actually the Page of Swords as well. So the Page of Swords is a message, and with the Ace of Swords, they're going to be very straightforward, very direct, very crystal clear about their intentions. They will tell you what they've done to improve their life, I guess, because the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that's what they will partially talk to you about. Perhaps they've made a lot of improvements in their life, right? Perhaps they got a job, they sign up for a gym, I don't know, they got a place, they did something, right, that improved their life. And they will also tell you that they will put time, effort, whatever is necessary into your connection moving forward, right? Yeah, and by the way, everything this person says is the truth. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth, right? The Four of Wands, which is clarified by that King of Swords, is a card of a commitment or marriage, right? That's what they want with you. Then we have the Queen of Wands, that's you. I clarified the Queen of Wands, asking what will Sagittarius think about this whole situation? And the Empress came out, clarifying the Queen of Wands. So this is a really good sign. The Empress is an amazing card. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress often comes through as a wife or a significant other figure. And I think you're on board. I think you're going to be on board. So now they're going to be treating you right, treating you accordingly, like the Empress, like their significant other, right? And besides that, like I said, they've worked on themselves, and they are ready to work on this connection moving forward. And there is a Four of Wands on the table, the commitment and marriage card. So yes, I think it is a rock solid reconciliation. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Sagittarius, this week we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords, and we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so we got this Queen of Swords. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person is ruthless. They don't care. And what you gotta beware of is this person may stab you in the back, they may betray you, they may steal your idea, and pretend it was their idea, or something along those lines, right? Expect some kind of a deception or something like that coming from this person, from this Queen of Swords, and it's work related. If this person reaches out to you and they say, hey, can I get access to this file on some server, make sure they've got proper authorization, okay? Because they probably don't. And if you give them that file, then you'll get in trouble. Okay, the Tower on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, is something falling down to the ground, something being destroyed. And the Three of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords, this person is going to stab you in the back, or they're going to lie to you, they're going to lie about you, or they're going to ask for that file, or something along those lines. So be very, very careful, watch out. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups. We also have the Eight of Wands clarified by Temperance. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Pentacles reach out to you. And they will either invite you somewhere, or they just want to catch up with you. You know, I think this is somebody you already know. Right, so yeah, the Queen of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Page of Cups clarifying it is a message or an invitation from them. The Eight of Wands, the next card over, again, that could be a card of communication. And it's also a card of travel. So perhaps this person is inviting you to go on a trip together, or they just want to catch up together with you, you know. The Temperance card clarifying the Eight of Wands, that's you, Sagittarius, that's your major arcana card. And the Fool on the bottom of the deck could also be an Aries that is involved here somehow. Perhaps this is a group setting. Or the Fool is, I think you're going to go for it. You know, you're going to be like, oh, okay. It could be like a spontaneous trip that this person is inviting you on. Or it could be spontaneous spa day or something like that. And, you know, Sagittarius can definitely be spontaneous, right? So I think they know whom they are reaching out to, and I think you're gonna go. All right, so have a great time when you decide to go. All right, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.